I think everyone's viewing this Minnesota team basically as like a 7-5 run in the mill, out of contention in the Big Ten West, but a decent bowl team well within that range. And that's kind of maybe admittedly the lazy man's view of the team without really digging deep. So what analytics point to maybe making a run in the Big Ten Western Division, or maybe what metrics really concern you?
Yeah, it's so hard to even base anything off of 2020 when it comes to analytics because of the sample size. But I would say they were a top 5 team in terms of passing efficiency in 2019. And that was a product of the scheme and the playmakers and being able to put your guys in the best position to be successful. And, the RPO game was fantastic and everyone talked about that, but the play action passing was where they really, really put pressure on teams scoring from depth. I can't tell you how many times last year where Minnesota had an explosive passing play where the guy, didn't roll into the end zone or came up like 5 yards short. And those are the plays that you have to finish, because I'm always looking at Echo, which is one of the advanced metrics where you want to get past the 40-yard line. It's considered a productive drive. I don't want to look at time of possession. Minnesota needs to focus more on productive drives, less time of possession in this game. Try to really, really maximize your possessions and score from depth. Be explosive, because that's definitely, as I look through the trends of games with Ohio State, that's how you win. You can't try to play ball control all night, and that's one of the things that Minnesota is going to have to do, and be explosive in the passing game. And that, I know I feel like I'm a broken record, but that's what I want to see in the first game. Does Minnesota have enough wide receiver firepower to make this offense tick? Because that's what made them special in 2019, was being able to be so balanced and multidimensional offensively. So those are a few things that I'm looking for.
Daniel, that just kind of dovetails right into Ohio State secondary with the questions that they have. Can they stop the big play?
Yeah.
And, they gave up 400 yards passing 3 times last year to Penix and Lawrence, and then the Alabama quarterback Jones as well. So if Morgan can get up over 200 and push 300, then maybe Minnesota's in this thing for the long haul.
Well, yeah, you look at last year. I mean, Ohio State, 49% opponent success rate on passing plays. That was the 14th worst mark in the country last year. So did they make enough strides there? I know Ryan Day, I was listening to him talk about a lot of the younger players on the depth chart, being impressed with them. But like Seven Banks and Cam Brown, Cam coming back from a torn Achilles. I believe Banks has missed some time in the spring as well. So like that's what I'm interested in, though. Do you guys feel like there's a lot of uncertainty, more so at the cornerback spot than the safeties?
I think they're going to be good enough at corner. The safety, with the one high safety, the free safety, to me is still the biggest question, because if they don't have a guy that can tackle and make plays back there, then everything else is screwed, basically.
Mm-hmm.